Okay, friends, this is tarot for when you're pissed off. In case you haven't been here before, I'm Jennifer Fogarty, and I like to read tarot, and I like to share it. If you hear something here that resonates with you, go ahead and like, subscribe to my channel, and if you don't hear something that resonates with you, that's okay. I'll catch you next time. If you like this too, go ahead and comment and let me know what you liked so I can do more of the same. And again, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you, and that's okay. I am recording this the first Monday after Halloween, and I am a teacher, friends, and boy, oh boy, it gets a little old at school when the kids are tired and full of candy and so on. I'm starting with the Penumbra Tarot, and I'm going to do a past, present, future. And I'm also going to pull a card for what is our general atmosphere today. What do we need to know? It was a rough day for me. I don't know about you, but this is what I need right now. So our general atmosphere, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of bounty, a card of just really resourced, emotionally resourced. That's good. I mean, when I was pissed off today and exhausted, I did do the things I know that help me, like mindfulness and breathing and so on. If I forgot to say it, I'm using the Penumbra Tarot today, which is my favorite. One of my many favorites. Past, we have the Two of Swords. Strength. You know, I don't know about you, but sometimes I get really exhausted with having to be so resilient. And Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Currently, we've got Two of Cups. Throne of Swords, Ace of Torches, and the future, Ten of Torches, the World, and Element of Pentacles. All right, in our past placements, we have an energy of needing to make a decision, not quite knowing which one it is, perhaps called on to be strong somewhere, or having to exhibit that we are capable and resilient. Like I said, I get really tired of having to be resilient all the time. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of a new way in your resourcing. Pentacles mean more than just your coin and your money. They mean like, how are you resourced with people? How are you resourced in your job, with your relationships, and so on. So perhaps from that area of trying to make a decision, we pulled on our strength of resources and just were able to start a new something. Maybe we reached out to someone we hadn't that was able to help us. We asked for help. That's what I think happened. That resonates for me anyway. The Two of Cups is just such a pure card of love. It is a give and take. It is both people equally represented. It's just a beautiful card. It often represents love. It can also represent marriage. But what we're looking at today is, you know, tarot for when you're pissed off. So what I would say, this card showing up in your present right now, is to remember those relationships that you have that give you a lot of joy and take care of you and resource you, just like back here. And we have the Throne of Swords. This king here, this King of Swords is just such a strong archetype. He knows exactly what he wants. He's not, people sometimes think the King and Queens of Swords are really rude, but they're just very direct. He's really direct. He's going to say what he needs. So perhaps that represents you. Perhaps it represents someone you're in a partnership. But going back here in your past, you weren't making, and I wasn't making, because I'm reading this for all of us, weren't able to make a decision yet. We were balanced on both ideas and we didn't have a yes or a no. And by over here, you've made the decision. You know what it is you need to do. It could be as simple as what you want to eat for dinner tonight. In our readings, this could be, 5 minutes ago in the past, or it could be 5 hours or 5 days or so on and so forth, or even longer. Ace of Torches is the fiery inspiration of creativity, of doing a project. Fire is the most rapid energy in tarot, so something is coming from all of this indecision. Now the decision's been made. The decision has definitely been made. You have the 10 of Torches here, and the 10 of Torches represents burden. You've been carrying all those torches. You've been carrying all that energy, and this is a sign to set it down. So perhaps that's the decision that needed to be made here. In my case, I could give a story. I'm a traveling art teacher, and it's a really challenging job because I have 26 classrooms. I have 4 schools. I have 500 students. It's a lot. And Mondays are just hard for me. So what can I do to make Mondays even easier is what that card is telling me. The World. I love that she looks kind of like a witch on this card. She's got the broom there. The World is a card of just, you know what your story is. It's the end of the major arcana cycle, and you have done the full cycle, and you know what needs to be done, and you know yourself better. And then the Element of Pentacles. This is like the Page in other decks. The Page of Pentacles wants to do creative things, wants to plant new seeds, obviously, and wants to learn, is very interested in learning from elders and from mentors. So I would say we've made a decision here, folks, and we're going to set down some burdens because we know that we have completed a cycle. We've got the Ouroboros even here on the World, the snake that eats its tail, the alchemical symbol. And that is about completion and transition. So we are transitioning into a new way. And I don't know about you, but I feel a little less pissed off. I love you. Peace.